Allied destroyer has left squadron. Hellpod launch initiated.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Sending out an SOS! Requesting advanced weaponry. Reloading! Requesting sentry.
Hey, social.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying
What the
Helldiver.
heck? Where'd my attack track go? Should be right here, but it's not.
Tagging that.
Oh, I know what happened. They went up there. You maybe shoot it down.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Oh well. I'll just have to go without. And immediately get shot by a siege soldier.
Hey, I shot it down.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Good work, thank you. I'll head over to it.
Thank you.
I didn't think you could get it, but that is
We got
awesome.
equipment. Their lives were in our hands.
Requesting orbital strike.
Calling in reinforcements.
Engaging terminal.
Dropping package.
I got the terminal.
It's designed more for stunning enemies. That's its entire purpose. At least it has medium armor pen.
Fog tunnel breach.
I wish it had like a drum mag, or I think you need more than 7 mags. I think that's probably would make it more fun. But I think it's in bed. Probably is as intended.
At least it's not the Liberator carbine. Or not carbine, Liberator concussive.
My life for super.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Reloading.
Wait, the Liberator penetration does 10 more damage than the stun gun. That actually seems fair. Because, think about it, you're getting an electrical gun that stuns your enemies, and it penetrates, and it has a large magazine, and it has very little recoil. So it's got to trade off something. I need to play around with it more before I make the full decision, but it seemed decent for what I was
Sentry.
able to experiment with. Obviously, it's not the weapon you want to bring for, you know, heavy armor, but
Mag's empty.
medium targets that don't have massive HP pool. Yeah.
Mag's empty.
You must not allow our civilians.
It's a lot
It's
more
a
fun
good
on
weapon in
bots.
supporting other. If you stick with like another player that has a heavy damage output weapon, but needs like time to ramp up or something, like the Quasar, I could see it work pretty well.
Reloading.
Definitely a weapon you use as part of a fire squad.
Activating jump pack. Support weapon.
But to be fair, I haven't done enough experimentation to be able to be an expert or, fully assess the weapon fairly yet. It just, initial impressions from my end is I think it has some potential. Where that is yet, not sure. I need to experiment with it more.
Bug outpost spotted.
If you want a primary medium damage weapon, or medium armor pen assault rifle that is effective against basically everything, the Adjudicator's your best friend. But yeah, that's a fair thing to want.
Requesting air support.
Have you tried slapping on a vertical foregrip? It takes care of the recoil problem.
For prosperity.
Puts it down to about the same. Slap on the vertical foregrip and the compressor. Oh, the reprimand's good too. Yeah, the reprimand is pretty good.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, I don't know. I found once you get the thing customized, the Adjudicator's pretty nutty, but each their own. And reprimand, holy smokes, that thing is insane. I love the reprimand, especially once you get it fully kitted out.
Calling down a sentry.
The reprimand's the heaviest SMG.
Have a taste of democracy.
From the Truth Enforcers warm-up.
Yep, that's the one. Yep, red and black. Where it has the slow firing rate but does insane damage.
How'd you like
Speaking
the
of
taste
which,
of freedom?
Requesting sentry.
I wish people respected the verdict more. The semi-auto pistol. The verdict? Oh yeah, no, that's my go-to gun. Like, if I need a sidearm, I'm going the verdict. The thing's just so effective on everything. I will say that against the bots, I switched out for the Senator. But the bots, yeah.
Mag's empty. Engaging terminal.
Yeah, I could see it working really good for the bots.
Beacon. We've got equipment. I'm sorry.
You're alright, no worries.
Negative. We've got equipment.
Sorry, S3, didn't mean to zap you. The Blitzer decided to have a rogue shot. I think it's such fun to use. not having to worry about ammo is definitely a plus.
Mag's empty! Activating new mag! Marking location, southwest. Throwing grenade! Requesting sentry!
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Again! Hit him again!
Calling down a sentry!
But speaking of weapons that are disrespected, the spray and pray. People think that thing sucks, and before you get it customized, it kind of does.
On you for their safety.
But holy smokes, once you get it kitted out a little bit, it just melts through it, especially the illuminate.
Requesting orbital strike. Bug tunnel breach.
It's not great
Calling
against
down a
overseers,
sentry.
but it still kills them. And it just, like, makes mincemeat out of things. Well, try the auto shotties. Get them built up a little bit, give them a full choke, and all of a sudden you've basically got an assault rifle shotgun.
Freedom forever!
Like, my breaker that I just finished customizing,
Mag's empty!
thing is basically a noob.
Sending in an eagle! Now destroy all ray of light! Mag's empty! Mag's empty!
I love the fact that I can actually take a Tesla shot in this armor.
Mag's empty!
Requesting air support.
Which is a very good thing.
Mag's empty! Activating jump pack!
Calling down supplies.
We had some incidents last game that prompted the armor.
I wonder what those could have been. I wonder how that happened.
Tagging Mag. To the sky!
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Ugh.
Extraction is available.
Mag's empty!
Sending in an eagle.
It's only war crimes if it was against humans. The Geneva Convention says nothing about electrocuting bugs.
I mean, they're trying to take our freedom. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, that's true too. Which, disgusting practice on their part. Fascist bugs.
Sending in an eagle.
But yeah, can't commit war crime against insects.
Requesting air support! Freedom never rests! Reloading! Requesting order.
Requesting sentry.
Mag's empty!
Just watch one of our citizens get set on fire. But genocide for freedom is a beautiful thing, especially since it turns them into oil. The pistol, I'm
Calling in orbital
50-50 on. Like, I like the idea of the auto aim, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't know. It doesn't have the same power as the verdict.
Sentry.
So you run out of ammo really fast in the thing because you're first firing it down, anything down that you need to kill.
Calling in reinforcements.
Social blade or social. No, get back down here. Yeah, that's fair.
Approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I already did.
Mag's empty.
Ow. Stalkers and Charger combined makes a very difficult situation.
Calling down a sentry.
Their lives were in ours.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous.
Last reload.
Requesting air support.
Sending in an eagle. Calling down.
Tech back inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Thank you, Q1.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting orbital strike.
Mag's empty.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 100 meters. Bug outpost spotted.
I'm gonna call it in and hold the position, I think.
Eat this.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Calling down a sentry.
Mag's empty.
Q1, you find hold in the position, I'll go run to S3 if you are.
Requesting orbital strike. Requesting air support.
Alright, S3, I'm on my way.
Sending in an eagle.
Outpost cleared.
Calling in reinforcements.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Tagging map. Northeast. 300 meters.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. minus 20 seconds.
Mag's empty.
ETA T minus 10 seconds.
Reinforcing.
Half reinforcement budget remaining. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I hope we don't have to recall it in. We're gonna have to recall it in, aren't
Helldivers
we?
not at extraction site. Pelican 1 landing aborted. Regaining altitude.
Blast it. Oh well, we can kill bugs for another couple minutes.
Affirmative. Nice cup of liberty. Calling in extraction. Roger. Pelican 1 will re-attempt pickup at extraction zone. Requesting air support. Requesting sentry. Have a team. Requesting sentry.
Deploying
Calling down a
sentry.
sentry.
Calling in orbital strike.
That's pretty impressive for a single strike.
30 seconds.
Sending in an eagle.
True. You won.
Calling in reinforcement.
I can't predict against both explosions and electricity at the same
Mag's
time.
empty.
There's no armor for that.
Mag's
Orbital
empty.
napalm barrage? Really? Uh-oh.
Advanced weaponry. Mag's empty. Calling in orbital strike.
New mag. Mag's empty.
Throwing grenade.
It's beautiful.
Requesting sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You will forever be remembered as heroes of this metropolis.
always good to have another hero on board.